Hello everybody, welcome to today's Flight Sim stream. Welcome everybody, thanks for tuning in. Right now, we are at the gate in Las Vegas Harry Reid International Airport with the A320neo Spirit Airlines. We will be flying from Las Vegas down to San Diego, and funny story is that San Diego is actually the first airport I ever joined in on VATSIM. The first time I ever joined in on VATSIM was at San Diego Airport. So we're gonna fly in there. We're flying over the town for the approach into San Diego, so it's gonna be a nice approach. I'm really happy about that. It's a localizer approach, no glide slope, so it's a visual glide slope, but localizer's there for us to fly in. So I'm excited for that. Right now we're gonna hop in the cockpit here, get all our ground team to leave, and get on pushback. We are in Unicom. There's no ATC as of right now, but there will be ATC probably in the next little bit. It is like about a 2-hour flight, or hour and 55 minutes, something like that. Down. There is no ATC that we have right here, but that's all right. It'll be a calm tropical flight. Since we've been doing a lot of flying in Canada and in the rain and misty weather and snow, decided to come down somewhere where it's a little bit warmer and do a flight where it's going to be more of a calm flight. So let's hop in the cockpit here and get all our stuff sorted. We're flying the A320neo Spirit Airlines. One thing I noticed is that our smoking light, listen, it doesn't make that non-stop beeping like it did before when we flew Swiss, so that was nice. We're gonna go up to the Toliss menu here, go to our screen and close our boarding catering door and our cargo doors. Here's our loading preference: 150, 4,000 cargo front and aft, so 8,000 total, and about 15,000 pounds of fuel. Then we'll go to ground handling and have them drive away. And we'll take a look again at our plugins of XP Realistic control panel. And here we have actually our settings of all the sounds. It's gonna be really fun. I can't wait for these sounds, as they're very awesome to hear, because it makes the game more realistic. We're gonna close the flight deck door here and lock it. There we go. We're on CTAF Unicom. No vectors for this whole flight, which is nice, so let's go to our flight plan here. And if we look at our screen here, it's all the way. Not a single vector, just all in one flight plan. And then onto the localizer, runway 27 at San Diego. So, fun flight, should be calm, barely any winds. So, it'll be a fun flight today.
Southwest 283, departing 26 right, Joker departure, Joker 2 departure.
We're gonna start up our APU now. Master switch on and beacon light on. Start up the APU. And we're seeing the last bit of passengers boarded onto the aircraft. We will look at our altimeter setting, which is 3035, so we gotta do that. 3035. 3035. There we go. Altimeter set, everything else is set, beacon light is on. We are pretty much ready to go here. And that should be about it. We just got the APU starting up, which is now started, so we can hit start and APU bleed on. And we will close up the boarding door here and get on out of here. Alright, so we'll listen for the door. There we go. Door 1 left closed, door 2 left closed. So the left side's closed, right side's closed, and all cargo doors are closed. We're all good down there. We'll get the jet bridge to disappear. There you go. APU starting up. APU gen is on. Cycle that through. We'll get ready for pushback here too. The one thing I like about this airport is that we're flying, like Las Vegas Airport has really nice scenery. We're flying over this way, so on our left we're gonna see the Sphere in downtown Vegas, which is nice. So it's gonna be really cool. I like flying in and out of Vegas because of the flying right near the town, right near the city. Really cool. Okay, flight deck door is good. Everything's good here. Oh wow, even the cabins are textured. I did not know that. Even the cabins have like Spirit manuals and everything. That is actually sick. Did not realize that. Okay, so APU has started. APU gen's on, all that's good. Exterior power is now off. We're on APU. So we can actually go over to our plugins and take our external power off and chocks off. So off there, all doors closed, 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 closed. Don't need de-icing because we're in a nice area. Aircraft's loaded, so we are all good for pushback. And we'll just take a look out here. Aircraft's all clear of the jet bridge. We'll go plugins. Make sure the preferences are set. Auto disconnect when done is checked, and hide magic square position. Hide the magic squares checked, and everything there. So good, good. Plugins, better pushback, pre-plan. Now we have to go. We're gonna push back. We're just gonna push back directly over here and then turn left. Yeah. Should be okay. There's no plane behind us, anyways. We'll be okay.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready. Ground to cockpit,
and they're pulling up. We'll get ready for pushback here and get on out of here. Hope you guys enjoy this stream. It's not going to be a long stream. It's just a one-way flight of a return flight. Today's the day that I'll be building my new PC. So next time you guys see a flight sim video or live stream, it'll be with the new specs of the PC. So that will be what's happening. We'll have new specs. It's a Ryzen 7 9700X, ASUS TUF motherboard, 64 gig RAM, Samsung 990 Pro. So yeah, the small pushback tug. Yeah, we'll be building that after the stream and see how that goes.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Our rival airport is... Oh, what? That sim? Okay, that's nice. San Diego's got some frequencies, so we actually have ATC arriving in San Diego. That is very awesome. That's awesome. We got ATIS, ground, and tower ATC in San Diego. And in Los Angeles, we don't have any... Las Vegas, we don't have anything. Los Angeles is our alternate airport. San Diego, we have frequency.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, and we will release the parking brake and get on out of here. And we'll put this to ignition so we can start the engines up.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, aircraft's ready to roll. This is awesome. Already that quick. Start and go. Alright, engine 2. Engine 2 start first. Watch it rising. You can hear it. Oh, those engine sounds are really nice. Those engine sounds are awesome to hear. Looking good. Temperature is only 15 degrees in the engine. It'll warm up eventually. There we go, and starting. Not heavy today, we're pretty light for our departure. And we're taxiing to 01 right, departing this way, and on our left we'll see all of downtown Las Vegas. Really cool. Temperature is still pretty cold. Just Aviation, yo, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. Right now we're just pushing back, starting the engines, and getting ready to fly down to San Diego, which San Diego's got some ATC. So we'll be able to tune in and get some clearance into the San Diego. So thanks for tuning in. Engine 1. It's not a long flight, so... No, the sphere does not change in X-Plane 12. It does show up. You can see the sphere. When we take off, we actually fly right beside it. So That's one reason I wanted to do Las Vegas. Get a change of aircraft and weather, because flying in the snow is not fun. But
Operation complete.
set park and brake. We're just gonna taxi, but the sphere is somewhere over there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there you go. You can see the sphere right there. That's where the sphere is. We take off this one and go right past it. No. Yeah, they don't model that in X-Plane just yet. Hopefully in the future they might model it. Rotation is at 146 or 149 is our rotation speed. Okay. Start up our other engine here. Yeah, right now we're just pushing back and getting ready to fly down south to San Diego. Funny thing is, San Diego was actually my first ever airport I started on in X-Plane in VATSIM. San Diego's the airport I learned.
And bypass and has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Thank you. Yeah, no, San Diego was the first airport I ever joined in on VATSIM, and that's where I first learned my commands. Alright. Wait for the hand signal, which you might be able to see through here. Hand signal received. And flaps 1. Speed brake armed, auto brakes RTO, taxi light on, and APU off. Flight control test. We're up 0.7 for the trim. Left aileron, right aileron, elevator down, elevator up, left rudder, and right rudder. Controls are free and ready to go. APU now, and fuel's all good. Doors. Okay. Here we go, guys. We are ready for taxi now to the runway. Las Vegas traffic, Spirit Wings 2907, taxi runway 10 right, Las Vegas traffic. Oh my god, I said 10. Correction, 01 right, Las Vegas traffic. I said 10 right, like 10 right. Why did I even think that? Alright, so we're gonna take this taxiway here and then turn left, take Whiskey and then Delta. Whiskey Delta is what we're taking. So we have to turn left here. Oh, no, we turn left up here. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. Turn left right here. And we take Whiskey Delta. Really nice aircraft, the A320neo. Really like it. And then we turn right. I think right up here we turn right onto Whiskey. And then we're going to go in Delta. And then Delta 3 holding short one way, 1 right is the plan. And it looks like we have ATC, like I said, we have ATC in San Diego. So they're still online by the time we land, which is around 1:30. And we should be set. It's not a super long flight either, but it is a fun flight. Flying to San Diego is always fun. I've only done it once, I think. I've only flown to San Diego once, I'm pretty sure. So this will be new. I wanted to try and do a flight where I've never, like, flown somewhere for, like, that often. Like Edmonton, Vancouver, Toronto, I do that a lot. So I try to find an airport. At first I was going to do Atlanta to Oklahoma, the Delta A321neo, but the Delta delivery just never wanted to work, so I couldn't do it. That engine view's awesome. Look at downtown Vegas there. We'll turn on to Delta here, and then we continue. You can only have one direction here, but we're gonna go left. Oh, nice. A330. Default A330. Then tomorrow or someday that one. Oh, wow. LHR, damn. I never actually really fly to London Heathrow. I should do that as a stream. I should actually do a flight from like JFK to London Heathrow. That'd be a fun one. Because I don't really fly to London Heathrow a lot on X-Plane. Like, I don't really fly there. I don't really do a lot of flights there. So maybe I should do that for a stream. Fly to London Heathrow. That'd be fun. It's a very busy airport, but it's only nice when it's like busy because Frankfurt's even more busy on VATSIM. I had a stream that day and it was like a 30-minute delay. We started the stream and then 30 minutes later we actually took off. That's how delayed it was. Okay. PHX on A319, A175. I'd say A319. I do have the X-Crafts. Are we crossing a runway here? I have no clue what runway we just crossed, but we just crossed a runway. We just crossed a runway. I didn't even realize. But there's no traffic on final. One thing I was going to mention is I have the E175 and 195. Very fun aircrafts. They're very fast. They take off very fast. And they're very, very simple to start up and get sorted. And the EFB is super helpful too when you have a flight plan connected to your SimBrief account. So very, very helpful using SimBrief, and it's very easy to fly and set up the E195s and 175 series aircrafts. We're just going to hold short of run 1 right here. Vegas traffic. Spirit Wings 2907 holding short runway 10, direction 1 right. Because I don't know if there was traffic to come on final here. I think we're actually good. We're all good. APU is off. We go fuel page. Las Vegas traffic. Spirit Wings 2907 taking off runway 10 right. Correction, 01 right. Las Vegas traffic. I keep thinking 10 right. All right, let's get ready. Let's put some throttle. Got an airplane right behind us. I think it's an A321. Very strange livery. That's X-Plane and VATSIM stuff for you. Okay, let's get ready for takeoff. I have control. And flex, thrust set. Hundred knots neutral. V1, rotate. And there's Vegas to our left. Positive rate. Gear up. We're flying right over Vegas. Watch this. We have to turn here to our left. We were doing a... Right over Vegas we're flying. We're manually flying right now. Straight over Vegas here. TCAS standby. Yeah, I gotta fix that. I've done that once. Wow, look at this. We're flying directly over the city. Wow. That's crazy. Didn't know this was an actual departure. I don't know, this departure made me go straight over Vegas, so I'm not exactly sure. Hey, autopilot, LNAV, and we're climbing. And I forgot to put the TCAS out of standby. We'll do that quickly. Clean up the aircraft here. Can put those away, that's away. Okay, we're looking good here. Oh my goodness. Brought the one main light. Alright, flaps up. Nice flight into Vegas at night. I've flown to Vegas at night one time and it's very, very, like, it's a light party. And thought there was an air restriction. I don't think so, because if the flight plan made me fly directly over Vegas, I don't think there would be a... What do you mean? Oh no, it's right. You could checking right now. But going back before, yeah, I don't think there's an air restriction over Vegas because if I can fly over the airport, that's the thing they chose me to do, that departure, then I should be fine. Anyways, flaps are up, gear is up, we're climbing out here. There's downtown Vegas over there. And the airport's really cool. The airport's like dead center. One of the hearts of the city. Now we continue and make our way to San Diego, which has ATC. They have tower, ground, and ATIS, so that's gonna be nice to... There's no no air restrictions. Okay, that's interesting. Nice, so right now we're continuing our climb. We're above 10,000, so we'll look up top here and turn off our lights. So we go that light off, landing lights off, and the wing light off. And Supple Sun will turn off once we're higher up. Everything also looks pretty good. We'll go to the flight plan mode. We can watch our flight plan. And we're cruising at 32,000, so it's a shorter, lower altitude than what we did in the past for our flights. Make sure all my stream settings are okay. Desert to coastal. Literally, yep. We're flying desert to coastal. From hot desert party city to a coastal beach hot city again. Everything's here looking good. Standard, what's the transition level? It says transition, doesn't say on here, so we'll find out eventually. Yeah, not that long of a flight to Vegas, which is going to be pretty relaxing. And LAX Tower is online, but we're not flying LAX, we're flying San Diego. This is a real-world ops. This is a actual real-world flight with the A320neo by Spirit Wings. So I like to do real-world flights because it just makes it more fun. That's what we're doing today. Yeah, we'll turn the seatbelt sign off because look how calm this flight is. Finally, we actually have a calm flight. Yesterday's stream was just bumpy as hell. Like, yesterday was not a calm flight whatsoever. Tower frequency center might come online. We might get LAX Center or SoCal or whatever, San Diego or California Center, whatever they're gonna call Los Angeles Center. I'm pretty sure covers this whole area. We might have them come online. You never know. Hey, standard pressure and seatbelt sign could come off. There we go. Everyone's free to move about the aircraft. Since we're climbing, but we're looking good here. Okay. San Diego ground and San Diego Tower have come online for me to view, and we have the San Diego ATIS already. We're gonna get up to cruise. It's gonna be probably about maybe 20 minutes of flying until our top of descent. So it's not long. If we look on here, top of climb is at 2036. Top of descent's at 2045, so that's 10 minutes, basically. So once we get to top of climb, it's about 10 minutes until we start our descent. So that'll be fun. So yeah, right when we get to top of climb, we have about 10 minutes and then it's top of descent. Oh, that changed, never mind. Oh no, it's down here. Yeah, so top of descent, right when we get up to top of climb, that's 2036, 2045, that's about 10 minutes later. Then we have a top of descent. So 10 minutes at cruise and then it's top of descent. We're arriving at San Diego. Oh, it says right here 2107. And what are we at? 2030. Okay. So like almost just under an hour. Basically just under an hour until we arrive. What actually is the flight time? And let me see what SimBrief says the flight time is. About 48 minutes we're flying for. 48 minutes is roughly what we're flying for, okay. But right now it's going to continue our climb out up to 320. Okay, so right now we're coming up to 30,000 feet here shortly. Our speed should increase, I would hope. Our cruise, it might not tell us until we actually get to our top of climb that our speed might change, or speed might not change. It really depends on what we chose for the cost index, because it's all on autopilot. LNAV, everything's on autopilot right now. We're getting close to the arrival already that quick, so that's gonna be fun. So we'll see how that goes, but yeah. Right now we're just gonna continue our climb out, and well, I'll talk about my new parts. So yeah, my new PC parts. It's a because after this flight sim stream, I'll be taking apart my PC and customizing the build and making a new build for my PC. New specs that are going to be, because right now I have a Ryzen 5 5600X and 64 gig RAM and a motherboard. The GPU is totally fine, 4070 Super. Power supply is totally fine. Just the motherboard has to be replaced. When you replace the motherboard, you have to replace the processor as well as the RAM, so it's a pain in the ass, everything, but that's fine. We have an ASUS TUF AM5 motherboard. That's going to be accompanied with a Ryzen 7 9700X, and then 64 gig RAM, and a Samsung 1TB SSD bacon strip internal SSD. Those are the new specs. I'll be putting those on after the stream, so when the stream's over, I'll be completely rebuilding the PC and getting new specs on it and upgrading it in the chat, so we actually have a beefy PC now. Anyways, we're at 30,000 feet here. Speed's not increasing, so we might be stuck at this speed for a little bit. But as we climb out, really cool aircraft. I really like this aircraft, the A320neo. Very nice. And we're going to see if we can get a butter landing. Like I said, I do have XP Realistic, which is very, very good to have. Very handy. It gives you all the realistic. I only have certain ones engaged on. That makes the thing more fun. So we got all our sounds ready to go with XP Realistic. And with that as well, with XP Realistic, we also have a thing called... What's it called? Landing rate, fly with Lua. So you have to get fly with Lua, which link in description, and landing rate, which is also link in description. So when we land, it actually tells us if we had a good landing, and then it tells us the feet per minute and how long we floated for, and the nose, how long the nose was off the ground for. So it really tells us everything like that, which is nice. So stay tuned for that. I mean, that's what we have, so you'll end up seeing it when we land. What else do I have? XP Real. The two newest plugins are Fly with Lua Landing Rate and XP Realistic. Those are the two newest plugins that we have for our flight here and onwards. Yes, Just Aviation. It is a nice aircraft. The A320neo is a very nice aircraft, in my opinion. Today is probably going to be the last live stream, guys, until 2025, because I'll be gone for a week for holidays. So starting tomorrow until I think Monday, I'll be making some flight simulator videos on X-Plane. Make some flight sim videos, and then only keep the interesting stuff in the video. And like I said, I'll be making those flight sim videos and posting them throughout next week over the holidays as I'm gone, so I won't be able to stream. So I'll be making some flight sim videos to keep up with posting on the channel. So stay tuned for those. If you're enjoying the content, then consider subscribing as well. Right now, though, we're at cruise level, so we're relaxing, we're chilling. We're going to be at 270 knots, it looks like. We're not going to be changing our speed. So it looks like we're going to stay at 270 knots, 32,000 feet, and make our way over to San Diego. Seatbelt sign is off. Nice, calm flight, unlike yesterday night's live stream to Vancouver and then back. Was very bumpy. Very, very fun, though, with the snow and everything. But let's give a little bit of difference of scenery. And we're going to fly to San Diego. So the approach that we're doing is actually directly over the I'm already getting enter-desk data. Wow, already. Damn, we're already... Okay, we'll do that then. We're already getting our destination data already. Okay. So the plan is that with this, San Diego, this is going to be a fun airport because my first ever time going onto VATSIM was at San Diego Airport, learning the communication. And then I ended up going around the country and the world with VATSIM. But my first ever airport that I learned on VATSIM was San Diego. So it's going to be fun. But today's approach is over the city. Runway 27 at San Diego International Airport is what we're going to be landing on. So it's the localizer approach. We'll be coming right over the city and all the buildings and the town right just before the runway, and then we'll touch down and land in San Diego. So we fly right over the city and then land. It's gonna be really cool. QNH in San Diego is there no networks? Oh, there's networks there. Okay. Weird that VATSIM doesn't say. Interesting. Airports, weather, METAR. Let's see. QNH 3015. 30.15 QNH. Temperature 17 degrees, nice and warm. And the winds are calm, so I'm gonna say 0/0 because they're not giving us winds, so that's calm. And that should be it. Borrow setting, which is MDA, I'm pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken, that's the MDA. We take a look at the localizer. I don't know if there is going to be assessing of it. .680 it is. 680 is our minimums, it looks like. There we go. That's right. So our borrow, which is MDA, is 680. And the radio would be 683. So yeah, we'll do that. That's set there. I think our approach is all set up. Now we just have to wait for our top of descent, which comes up probably pretty soon. And we're halfway coming up here very shortly too. So yeah, we'll stay on 10 here. So yeah, we'll be coming up to our top of descent here very shortly. Like I said, it's 10 minutes at cruise and then we start our top of descent just like that. San Diego does have tower. I don't know why it's not showing up on here, but we don't even have LAX 8. We don't even have San Diego ATIS. What is the San Diego ATIS? 134.8. Let me see if it works. We'll go on Unicom now because we are away. 134.8. Doesn't look like they have any of that there. Okay. Anyways, 122 decimal 8 is what we're going to stick on to right now. They got San Diego ground there. That's about it. Just taking a look at another program here to see if there's any ATIS. They just have ground. San Diego ground and that's it. Okay. Unless someone gets online for tower. Otherwise, we're flying without any ATC. Just okay. And now there's no ATC there. Nice. But you never know. San Diego might have ATC show up here soon. But I'm flying to San Diego just to see the approach, because the approach on runway 27 is very awesome. Look at this view. I like the yellow. I'm not going to lie. The yellow and Spirit Airlines is nice. Call sign Spirit Wings. Nice wing view here. Oh my goodness, look at the legroom on this seat. Jesus, there's like no legroom. I'm 6'6", so like on this aircraft it'd be annoying, painful. It's cool how they have the Spirit Airlines. It's backwards. It's backwards on this side, but the right side on this way. Spirit, 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 but it's backwards on the left side. It's funny. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? I see a reflection of the cockpit throttle there. That's actually crazy because I don't know how that exists when the doors close and there's no other way of doing a... That's interesting. Yes, it is a white and black cabin. Black seats and then yellow tray tables, I guess. Is this even a tray table? I think there's a tray table in here. Looks like there is. With the manual and everything. Yeah. White, black, yellow cabin. That's the color scheme Spirit Airlines has. But for some reason, I'm questioning this. How come I can look in this reflection and see the cockpit controls here, but the door's completely closed and there's nothing here, huh? That's interesting. Oh shit, we're coming up to our top of descent here. We're down to 3,000, I guess. What's the localizer intercept? 4,000, so yeah, 3,000 is fine. And descend. There we go. And we start a descent now, just like that, guys. Already starting our descent into San Diego. And we'll see how it goes. Yeah, already starting to descend. No, unfortunately today we're not doing a round trip. Plan is to fly to San Diego and land, and that will be it. Today's the day I'll be upgrading my PC. So after I land and the stream is done, I'll be changing up my whole PC. We have to reinstall everything, and then no more live streams until 2025, unless next week Monday I might do one. It really depends on how busy I am. Otherwise, it's gonna be flight sim videos, so stay tuned. For the next week and a half, it's going to be flight sim videos. I'll be only keeping the interesting and fun and important parts in the videos for the flights, though. But yeah, flight sim videos for now on until 2025. So, if we look here, we're descending, everything's going well. Our perf page is on descent, and our approach page is looking good here. Everything's looking good, localizer for 27. So if we go to radio nav, our localizer's already been set. I'll double check that. It should be 1099er, yep, and 275, so that's all been set. By the time you take off, you might be already, by the time you take off, I might be already done stream, but it depends on how long. But otherwise, enjoy your stream, Just Aviation, and maybe I'll tune in, take a look at your flight, and just see what you're up to on your flight. But otherwise, thanks for tuning in, man, and have a great day. Alright, so if we look on our screens here, everything's looking good. There's no traffic in San Diego. Oh, there is some traffic in San Diego. There's 2 aircrafts in San Diego right now. So we'll tune into the CTAF there and see who we have to talk to. It will be 118.3. 118.3. Thank you, Just Aviation. Enjoy. 118.3 is our frequency there. Oh my god. Actually, we can just go this way. There we go. 118.3. So 118.3 is the CTAF at San Diego. 118.3 is CTAF at San Diego, so we tuned into that because how it works is in the US, they don't use Unicom, you're using CTAF, so it's a tower frequency. So most likely you're going to use a CTAF frequency or tower frequency as Unicom when there's no ATC. But in Canada, Mexico, and anywhere else in the world, it's going to be 122.8 for the frequency. So we have that preloaded in there. And we'll be tuning that in once we get closer to the airport so people will actually hear us. Oh, wow. Actually, don't we have to fly over Palm Springs? Isn't Palm Springs nearby? Flying over a big lake here. But where's Palm Springs? So LAX is where? Where's LAX? LAX is there. Palm Springs is directly across from it, I'm pretty sure. Where's Palm Springs Airport? Oh, there it is. Palm Springs, Bermuda Dunes, Palm Springs... Oh, here it is. So there's an aircraft there. Oh, we've passed it. Palm Springs Airport's just like right over here. Pretty sure Palm Springs Airport's right about there, actually. Or is this it? That is definitely not... That can't be Palm Springs Airport down there. That's not it. No, I'm pretty sure Palm Springs Airport's like right near some mountains, I'm pretty sure. So it should be... I think it might be that area there because the texture loss there. So probably the airport's covering that part. A lot of fields, though. We're just flying over some mountains here as we get ready for the approach into San Diego. It'll be pretty cool. And we have our CTAF frequency set 118.3. So Palm Springs is slowly growing. I've never been to Palm Springs, but I have a friend who has property there. I know it's a very nice place. The airport's very interesting. Most airports are indoor. Well, Palm Springs Airport, the waiting room and everything is actually outdoor, which is... I find that really cool. The waiting room is outdoor in Palm Springs, which is pretty cool. You board your gate, you wait, everything is outdoor, sun beaming on you, so you just relax and chill there. It's still saying that San Diego has power there. Let me reload Navigraph on my iPad here and see if that's the problem. The aircraft's there will take off before we even arrive, actually. Yeah, now, okay. Yeah, there's no ATC there. We're on my 270 arrival, though, so we're on the arrival procedure right now. And we're continuing our descent down to 3,000 via the VNAV descent. So, we'll continue. Thank you for everyone tuning into the stream. Much appreciated. Hope you guys enjoyed this flight. And like I said, this will be probably my last 2024 live stream. There might be a live stream on Monday. Not guaranteed, though, so it's going to be a very much a last-minute thing for Monday's live stream. Otherwise, there'll be a bunch of flight sim videos coming in the week through Christmas. Okay, and we got to look at our altimeter setting here because the altimeter setting is going to be completely different. So it's 3015. So when that thing switches, we'll change to 3015. There we go. 3015. Change it over so over here. 3015. There we go. All set there, and we continue on our way down. I know, the Airbus aircrafts are so simple. One thing, guys, is I will be making some Boeings. I'll be making one Boeing 767 video and one Boeing 777 video for over the holiday break. One long haul and one medium haul cargo. And with Boeing, it is more of a manual type. So you actually have to click VNAV and do all this. While in the Airbus, it's all just autopilot. Just click, boom, boom, boom. I know you can do in Boeing, but sometimes it acts weird in some Boeing aircrafts in the flight sim. So in flight sim, Airbus is... It's crazy how Airbus is like so automated. It's like the Embraer jets. The Embraer jets are all very automated too. Like everything is super automated. in the Embraer jets too, which is nice. Okay. San Diego, what's crazy is, why does it look like we're just descending more and more into the mountains here? We're at 12,000 feet. And the mountains are getting closer and closer, and San Diego is somewhere over there. No, the default A330 has no way of opening doors. Any default aircraft, you cannot open the doors. Only Payware and modded plug-in aircraft. So like the Zeba mod, you can open the doors. And then any aircraft you buy off the X-Plane store, or INI builds, whatever, they have it. So any mod plug-in aircraft that you get, that you buy on the X-Plane store or anything, those can do it, but Freeware, no. Freeware aircrafts most likely won't have it. There might be some here and there, like the Zeba mod, for example, but default X-Plane aircrafts, you cannot open any doors, unfortunately. Actually, that might be a lie. There might be a way. Just Aviation, if you're still in chat and watching, in the FMC, if you go to McDo menu, and you might be able to actually, because I know on here you can't, but on the default A330, I feel like this might be a way, because I know there's an aircraft that does it. What aircraft does default doors like this? I don't know, but I think the A330 can do it. If you click somewhere here, it might have like McDo menu, and you might be able to open up doors and do ground services. Oh, I did it? Do you mean like I did it like you were able to do that and open up the doors? Because if you already did it, then perfect. But I'm pretty sure for the A330-300 default aircraft, you have to hit the McDo menu, and then there should be an option to choose what doors you want to open. Let me know if that worked. Yeah, okay, perfect, yeah. That's what I thought. I know some default aircrafts I think are that way, but not all. I'm pretty sure not all can do that. All right, coming up to 10,000 feet, seatbelt sign's coming back on, and landing lights will come on. There we go. And since we are very, very, very calm flight, such a calm flight, seatbelt sign was off for the whole flight, basically. And we'll switch over to CTAF now. 118.3, and on VATSIM client 118.3. So that's set up. Perf page, 4-hour approach. We're not going to let that do it. This is going to manually do it. Localizer and all that's been set. Have it here. So we'll turn that on when we're close to final, but otherwise, everything's looking good here. You know, I might actually take control of the throttle myself. I feel like. I don't know. I don't know if I should take control of the throttle myself or not, because I don't know where speed's going to go down to. Perf, descent, 250 it's trying to go down to. It's at 250, okay. I guess I do it myself then, very shortly here. Looks like it's gonna be a quick flight today though. I thought we were gonna be flying and it's gonna be like 1:30, but no, we're good. We have a tailwind too. After this waypoint, we're gonna change our speed to manual, and I'm gonna manually control the speed, but we're still gonna use autopilot descent. So our speed will be manually controlled by me, but everything else will be autopilot. All right, manual speed. Yeah, 230 now. 230, bring our speed down to. I like to, normally below 10,000 feet, I manually set the speed when we're descending, but everything else is automatic. So like, we use our autopilot for descending and everything with the speed and altitude all the way down, and then when we're below 10,000 feet, I take control of the speed and that's it. Everything else is autopilot still. Just Aviation, thanks for tuning in. Yes, I'll have fun on my own setup. Hopefully, I don't have any problems stirring up the PC and any like mess ups. I've been watching a lot of videos and a lot of people told me it's just like building Lego, so shouldn't be hard, but we'll see. Thanks for tuning in, man. Much appreciated, and I'll take a look probably at your stream later today too, because I'm guessing you're doing a long haul flight according to your route, if I'm not mistaken. Always enjoy your flight, enjoy your stream. Thanks for tuning in, man. Have a great day. We're gonna go flaps 1 here very shortly. Alright, flaps 1. Speed at 200. The cockpit shaking is like the drag and everything, so you actually get to see all that stuff. It's pretty cool how it works. Let's go to 180, 190. 200 is good actually. 200 will stick at. Auto brakes medium. Set. Everything else is looking good here. We'll go to our perf page. Landing at 140 is our approach speed, 134 is landing. Okay. We're already getting there now. We're gonna overspeed here. Yeah, that's overspeed. I know. Yo, drop the speed already. There we go. We're gonna go down to 160. Because we're approaching our path here, so we'll turn on the LS so we can get the localizer. Is there a glide slope? It's probably a manual glide slope. So there is a glide slope and a localizer. Johnson's, thank you for joining in. Do you need a good computer for these games? I mean, yes, if you want it to run smooth. If you want to play Flight Simulator X-Plane 12 or Microsoft Flight Sim and be able to stream and have everything perfect, no stutter, no glitch, no nothing, max graphics, you do need a pretty beefy PC to run all of it at good speed and have it all run really well for you. So indeed, yes, you do need to have a good computer to run them if you want to have it look realistic. But if you just want to play it because you just want to have fun and low graphics, then you can get a cheaper, lower end PC, but at the same time, it might not be the best. So I always recommend getting a high-end PC that's pretty beefy for using to play Flight Sim, and if you want to do streaming and Flight Sim max graphics at the same time, you do want a beefy PC, in my opinion. That's what I have. I mean, well, I'm upgrading my PC actually after the stream, so after today's stream, right when the stream ends, I'm going to be completely upgrading my PC to a even more beefier PC. Okay, speed brake armed, flaps 3. Localizer engaged. Airport should be somewhere in front of us. Okay. San Diego traffic. Spirit Wings 2907 is on Supple localizer on final runway 27. San Diego traffic. I don't know if there's a glide slope or not, so we'll see. Kind of curious though. Flaps full. Everything down here is set. All good. 139 for approach, right? And 134 for the landing. Flaps full, up top looks good. Gear down. Enjoy the landing, everybody. We're gonna have to manually fly this plane in, which is fine. I don't think there is a approach here. Nope, there is a glide slope. What? I did not see that coming. Hey, gear down 3 green, speed brake, everything's armed. Ping the cabin. Checked. So it looks like there is a glide slope. I thought it said localizer, F-GS. It looks like there is a glide slope. Look at this though. Downtown San Diego and the runway's right there. This is sick as hell. This is awesome.
2000.
Well guys, enjoy the landing. Oh, this goes really well. We're at 139 knots and our final approach speed is at 134 knots. Flaps are full, so we're all set. Cabin's been dinged, gear is down. We're good to go. We have a 1 knot crosswind, so 0. Yeah, I put 0. If the winds are calm, it's 0. We're on the approach here for 27. We'll see how this goes. And once we hear 1000, I take control. San Diego traffic, Spirit Wings 2907 on final runway 27. San Diego traffic.
1000.
Checked, autopilot disengage. I have control, my aircraft. Watch the glide slope and localizer and we should be good coming in here. Too white, too red, want to keep that. Enjoy the approach and landing, everybody. Continue, checked.
500.
Minimum.
Continue.
400. 300. 200.
Wow. This is wild. This approach right over these buildings.
Sync rate.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Are you kidding? That was a bad landing? Oh my goodness. Okay, reverses green, decel. That was a bad landing according to this. Damn. 60 clear. I thought that was a good approach coming in. We're gonna turn left here and then vacate to the left and then turn to the left here and then continue. I thought that was gonna be a good landing, but I was wrong. Alright, let's start the APU. I was completely wrong. I thought that was gonna be a very nice approach. I am not even joking. I literally thought that was a perfect approach, and I thought that was gonna be a beautiful landing coming in. They said acceptable. I don't understand that. And then last night, when I was flying from Edmonton to Vancouver and back to Edmonton, our landings felt harder, but because our landings felt harder and not like a nice smooth landing, they were great landing labeled. But I feel like this landing was actually smoother than the other ones, but I don't know. Very strange. Strobe light and landing lights off, and taxi light is on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to San Diego. Nice weather. Really crazy approach though. Very, very crazy approach coming into San Diego. And there's no more planes on final that I'm aware of, so we can cross the runway here and head to our gate, which is going to be gate 16. So we're looking for gate 16. Oh, geez, we're turning too far. Oh my god. Bad news, guys. We're gonna turn around here. We have to turn around. I went through the wrong area. I'm going to the cargo ramp. The terminal's behind us. Oh my goodness. Rookie mistake there, guys, as you can see. Okay, let's go flaps up. Flaps up 0 degrees and spoiler. Disengage. Auto brakes are off. Okay. We're gonna have to cross here and go back. Unfortunately, I taxied terminals over there and I went completely the wrong direction. So we're just gonna quickly taxi back. Yeah, I haven't been to this airport for a long time, guys. I'm gonna be honest with that. I feel like that was a good landing. I feel like that was a perfect approach. Cut the speed back at the right time, landed, and they called it acceptable. I don't know. Maybe the landing gear touched down too hard. Well, the more and more flights I do in Airbus, the more and more I'll learn to get a butter landing. We're gonna taxi on the runway here, and then just go back onto the same place that we want. There's no traffic, thank God. But I did not mean, I thought the terminal was on the other side for some reason. I was completely wrong though. Hope you guys enjoyed this flight and hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I appreciate you guys very much for tuning in and watching and chatting about aviation. Much appreciated. All right, let's actually get to our gate now. So gate 16 we're looking for. Found it. There's 2 gate 16s over here. So we gotta choose one of them. A bit of a taxi, but it's just up here. And that will be it for today's stream, guys. Today's a short stream. Next will be the flight sim videos coming out, so stay tuned for the flight sim videos. And that will be about it for the channel. Going over, and then in 2025... we'll probably start up with the live streams again. But since I'm going on holidays, it's just going to be flight sim videos coming out. But let's just taxi to the gate here, because landed. I don't know how that was not a butter landing, or not even close. Like, not a smooth landing. It was hard. Minus 257. Like, what? I still have yet to get a butter landing. It's crazy. Alright, so gate 16 is just on left of Bravo 8, is that? Bravo 8, yeah, left of Bravo 8. So not this one. It's the next taxiway we take to park into gate 16. It's a corner gate, so it's this gate right here, I think. One of those gates there. So we can choose. We're gonna go for the farther one, because why not? Go for this long line here and park right there is where we're gonna go. Spirit Airlines A320neo. Very, very nice looking aircraft. I really like this aircraft. And this livery's actually nice too. Oh no, we can go forward still. There we go. Parking brake set. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to San Diego. We'll turn off the engines because AP is running. 1 and 2 off. There we go. AP running. Seatbelt sign off. Beacon light off. Go Toliss menu, throw the chocks on ground power. And then we'll toggle the jetway to come over here. And then we'll open up the door here. And there we go. Unlock the cockpit here so we can exit out. Actually, what we should be doing is switching to there and then turning off the APU. Because we are at the gate here. Automatically resets, that's good. There we go. Boom. And there you guys have it. That's the flight from Las Vegas to San Diego with the Toliss Airbus A320neo as Spirit Airlines. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream as much as I did, and the flight. A very fun flight. I enjoyed it a lot. That's it for this flight, guys, and like I said, if you do enjoy the content, flight sim videos or flight sim streams, then consider subscribing, turn that notification bell on so you won't miss a new video. Appreciate you guys a lot for tuning in and watching. Stay tuned for more flight sim streams and flight sim videos. Like I said, for the next week and a half, it'll probably be flight sim videos. Like I said, next week, Monday, there might be a live stream, but not guaranteed, so it's gonna be a last minute call. But otherwise, it's gonna be flight sim videos because of the holidays. And like always, enjoy your holidays, enjoy hanging out with family, and Merry Christmas to all, and thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.
Thank you.